What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good weekend. Justin here to do a new WrestleMania themed show. Top 5 WrestleMania themed show. This will be part of my WrestleMania playlist. This is not a countdown. Well, you could call it a countdown show because it is a top 5. But it's still WrestleMania themed show, representing with my old WrestleMania 21 shirt. I was not there, but I actually won this shirt in a drawing long time ago, over 11 years ago. WrestleMania 25 was in 2005, so that's 12 years ago. I actually won this shirt in a drawing. I actually have 2 of them. For some reason, because I actually got another WrestleMania 21 shirt at the end of 2004 for free. But here we go with new show, WrestleMania theme, representing my WrestleMania old ass 21 shirt. But this is the only WrestleMania shirt I own, so thought I'd wear it. Top 5 WrestleMania matches that WWE never had. And they definitely should have had them. So this is the top 5 WrestleMania matches WWE never had. Number 5. I would have enjoyed to see this. Especially in 2002, 2001, maybe, 2003, maybe. Number 5 is Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Goldberg. That would have been epic. Especially if it would have happened before Stone Cold retired in 2003. If somehow they could have brought Goldberg to WWF and been part of the Invasion storyline, if they would have bought out his contract. But Goldberg probably made millions. His contract in WCW is probably paying him millions of dollars a year. So I doubt WWE was going to do that, but still would have been a dream match for fans. The face of WCW at the end. Especially in 98-99 during the Monday Night Wars, Goldberg was the face of WCW. Stone Cold was the face of WWF. It would have been awesome. They would have went head-to-head, one-on-one at a WrestleMania. That would have been awesome. I don't know how good of a match it would have been. Doesn't matter. It still would have been awesome to see Stone Cold versus Goldberg. That's my number 5. Number 4 would be Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hogan. And I would say they could have done this WrestleMania match at WrestleMania 20. WrestleMania 19 or WrestleMania 18, they could have done this dream match. Hollywood Hulk Hogan as a heel, not a face. Hollywood Hogan as a heel up against Stone Cold Steve Austin at a WrestleMania. I think it would have been damn awesome. I don't know how good of a match it would have been. Hogan was never a great worker. Never a great wrestler, but still, he didn't have to be. The fans would have been really fired up for Stone Cold versus Hollywood Hogan at a WrestleMania. That's my number 4. Number 3. Could have happened, it definitely could have happened at WrestleMania 4. Because both of these guys were in the WrestleMania Championship Tournament. I'm talking about at WrestleMania 4. My number 3 match WWE never had at a WrestleMania. Could have happened at WrestleMania 4, and it should have in the tournament. And Steamboat could have put over Macho Man Randy Savage because Randy put over Steamboat at WrestleMania 3. My number 3 is WrestleMania 4. Macho Man Randy Savage against Ricky Steamboat in the tournament. It would have been a WrestleMania 3 rematch, and it would have been awesome. They could have won at least 10-15 minutes. It would have been fantastic. But WWE, I don't know why. I have no clue why WWE didn't want Savage to face Steamboat and go over Steamboat. I still don't know why. It should have happened. The fans would have loved it. Even if they got 10 minutes, it still would have been a great match. Because those two guys were great workers and wrestlers. Number 2 match at WrestleMania that never happened. That should have. Daniel Bryan against Kurt Angle. And this could have never happened because Kurt Angle was not in the company at the same time as Daniel Bryan. But still, it's a dream match. That's why it's number 2 on my list. Kurt Angle, Daniel Bryan would have been 5 stars, match of the year candidate, no doubt about it. Number 1 WrestleMania match WWE never had. We know it could have happened at WrestleMania 8 in 92 because both guys were in the company at the same time and both of them were on WrestleMania 8. They were both on the card. Why did it not happen? I still have no clue. I still never got an answer as to why it never happened. I've heard stories from insiders that were there at the time why it never happened was because their matches on house shows, Vince McMahon was not pleased with their matches on house shows or the crowd reaction. So that's why it never happened. I disagree. The number 1 match that never happened at a WrestleMania that should have, Ric Flair against Hulk Hogan in 92. It should have happened. Never did. Instead, Randy Savage took on Ric Flair. That was a great match. But it should have been Flair Hogan in the main event for the WWF title. And what I would have done was book Ric Flair to retain the title. But whatever. I wouldn't have been upset if he would have dropped the title to Ric Flair either. So number 1, Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan never happened at a WrestleMania, and it should have. So there's my top 5 WrestleMania matches that WWE never had. Number 5, Stone Cold Goldberg. Number 4, Hollywood Hogan, Stone Cold. Number 3, Macho Man Ricky Steamboat. Should have happened at WrestleMania 4, never did. Number 2, Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle. Number 1, Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 4. And I don't know what Vince was thinking their house show matches weren't good and the crowd wasn't into it, because I've seen 2 of them from Madison Square Garden. Ric Flair, Hogan in 92 and 91 in Madison Square Garden. Or I think both of them were in 91. Both of the matches were televised and put out on DVD releases. I believe even one of them, or I'm not sure if one of them's on the network or not. But I believe one was released on a Hulk Hogan DVD. Another one was released on, I think, a Ric Flair DVD. Anyways, the matches I saw them in 91 from Madison Square Garden, the crowd is into it. The crowd is pretty into it, and Madison Square Garden looked sold out. So I don't know why Vince thought they had no chemistry and he was unhappy with the match. I don't know, but it should have happened. There's my top 5 WrestleMania matches that WWE never had. If you have your own list, tell me your list. Tell me your top 5 matches that should have happened that never did. Tell me them in the comments. Or tweet me your top 5 matches WWE never had at WrestleMania that you think they should have, or your top 5 dream WrestleMania matches. Tweet me them at WWE NXT Guy on Twitter. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a great weekend. WrestleMania is 3 weeks away. 3 weekends away. So that's about, I don't know, 22 days maybe, or maybe a little more, 24 days, 23 days, something like that. WrestleMania is coming up pretty soon. Bye for now, everybody.